Hey guys, it's Night, and real quick, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on my previous video in terms of view count. I'm very just highly honored that you guys even gave me the time of day. Also, today's video will probably be a tad bit on the shorter end because I am pretty busy um, this day, so I'm gonna try to kind of make it quick. For the subject matter of today's video, I will be leaving a link to Charlie's video, Moist Critical's video on it in the description if you want to have a bit more context and potentially a slightly more in-depth response to the whole general situation. But let's actually move on to the situation itself, talking about Nina Lynn. Now, who is Nina Lynn? Nina Lynn is like an IRL streamer, and to perfectly describe her, she is if like whoa, like you guys remember Whoa Vicky from like the Vine era. Now imagine that, but like her fucking, she's Asian, and if her fucking voice was like fully realized with like ebonics and shit, or like honestly, the best way for me to describe her actually is if you fucking take like a Cardi B type accent, but just drop the Hispanic undertones. If you catch my drift. So why is Nina in the hot water? Well, that is because Nina has what was it has had clips resurface of her sexually assaulting another streamer, a male streamer by the name of Saeed. So what happened in these clips? Well, these clips feature her holding down Saeed so that her other female friend could forcefully twerk on him. And yeah, that is just purest definition of sexual assault. I don't care that no actual sexual events taking place. I don't care that Saeed's a man. No, it is sexual assault. If someone was to forcefully slap a woman on her ass without her consent, that would be sexually assault. That would be sexual assault then and there. So why wouldn't we apply the same logic here? So that's locked and loaded. There's no if, ands, or buts. There's no room for debate. Now, if you do want to try to debate this, well, I'll just simply play a clip from that stream where it happened, and you guys can make an educated decision for yourself if you really, really want to try to debate the severity of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that for you guys right now.
Oh my God. Saeed, come here. I got you. Saeed, come here.
So you can't. So you can't.
23.
No.
He's consensual.
No, he's not consenting.
Yes, he is.
He's not even saying nothing.
He likes it. Yeah, okay.
He's not.
Give.
Oh no. I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Hold on.
Now, that was pretty fucking damning, but let's actually get into the crux of the video. Real quick though, I just want to make a disclaimer. I want to try to refrain from, for the rest of this video, I want to try to refrain from the if that was a man though type of argument. Not because it's a bad argument, but it's simply just a very easy argument to make. So it's somewhat of low hanging fruit. So I want to try to steer clear of that argument in this video altogether. Secondly, I just want to make fun of real quick though of like the people trying to say, oh, really? Like most men would love to be in your situation because apparently men really just only want fucking, they only want sex. Apparently they're just sexual deviance fueled by nothing but the act of coitus. So yeah, to all the people saying that shit or saying some other shit trying to degrade Saeed, shut your bitch ass up. My nigga, your opinion is as needed as a white fucking crayon, so get the fuck on somewhere. But as for the argument I do kind of want to present for today's video, I want to talk about a previous video uh, or a topic I kind of brought up in like a previous video, and that is how the treatment of men in today's era is just kind of counterintuitive. Because I guarantee you, like a lot of the people defending the actions of Nina Lynn are really just doing that because in their mind the actions against women for like the past few centuries is abhorrent enough to warrant the mistreatment of men in today's modern era. and that doesn't make sense to me because here's the thing. Um, in the previous video I made about Bao and Masandra's takes that she had, I simply said that better treatment of men would naturally lead to better mental health, and just uh naturally men with better mental health are less likely to commit crimes against women in general. So them essentially degrade people essentially degrading men are actually being very counterintuitive to their quote unquote mission of essentially uh protecting women, I guess would be the fucking word, which wouldn't even call it that, my nigga, but hey, whatever floats your fucking boat. Now, I also want to talk about um punishments that was given out um to people who essentially made very similar transgressions or whatever as Nina. In particular, a streamer called Mango. If you guys don't know what happened with him, he was at a Ludwig Mario Kart tournament, and that man was drunk. He was absolutely blasted, and because of that, he ended up getting similarly to Nina. He got a 1 week ban from Twitch, but he also got dropped from his professional esports team, and even got bans at other tournaments that he was involved with. Now, I am completely aware of that. I am completely aware that uh like those other bands outside of Twitch is outside of Twitch's control. But I do kind of I just put that there to kind of stress how, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, him getting dropped from his team uh was definitely warranted because of like public perception and whatnot. Uh and his bans from other events were also warranted because what he did was wrong. For those who don't know what he did, he essentially did some weird shit where he would go up to other female content creators and would hump the air like right next to their face. It was really fucking disgusting. And shit, even then, Twitch only banned that nigga for a fucking week. Meanwhile, other like external places are just giving him uh the well deserved ban or consequence, and Twitch is just doing pussy measures. But yeah, it should be crazy out here. But that's gonna be all for today's video. Sorry if today's video feels kind of haphazardly put together and kind of rushed. Like I said, I'm on a really tight schedule today, so sorry a lot about that in advance. I'll definitely try to make the next video a lot more high quality compared to this one. But all right, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.